Look in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Karen Friedman.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Pension Rights Center's 35th anniversary celebration. Isn't this amazing? 35 big ones, wow. And who would have thunk, because Karen Ferguson and I are both still 25. Tonight, as you know, we're going to be celebrating our history by honoring an array of retirement security superheroes. But before I tell you about the great program we have before you, I want to bring something very important to your attention. When Karen Ferguson and I first discussed the idea of a superhero event, she said to me quite earnestly, as she's wont to do, "Friedman, I want to make sure that any superhero event we do is highly dignified." And I said to her equally earnestly, "Karen, come on. When have I ever done anything that's not dignified?" Anyway, if you've been reading the news lately, you know that our event is very, very timely. Last Sunday's New York Times, for instance, had 2 articles about movies coming out about Captain America and Wonder Woman, and I hear there's a talent scout right here from Marvel Comics who's tonight searching for their next character, the retirement security superhero. And guess what? I'm writing the script, so you better beware. Anyway, tonight we have a fun and exciting program. We're honoring superheroes, Senators Grassley and Harkin, Congressman Miller and Marilyn Hennessy, launching our Michael S. Gordon Fellows Program, recognizing experts and activists who have made a difference. And at the end, you'll be hearing from Ralph Nader and also hear a song written especially for tonight that you don't want to miss. Not only do we have 2 great singers and the great Burnett Thompson Trio, but we also have, are you ready for this, guys? Josh Gottbaum, who is the director of the PBGC, and he's going to be joining us because what I learned this week is Josh has a great voice. So stay tuned. And now, it gives me great pleasure to introduce the super founder of the Pension Rights Center, the person whose vision and leadership is responsible for everything we're celebrating tonight, the person who's led this organization for all these many years. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a big round of applause for the one and only, the inimitable Karen Ferguson.
Welcome. As you can see, I'm not wearing a cape. I leave those capers to Karen. We're so delighted that you're all here tonight. The center has had 35 extraordinary years. As most of you know, we're the only consumer organization that focuses solely on protecting and promoting the retirement security interests of workers and retirees and their families. We've confronted a great many challenges over the years, and we've accomplished a lot. Pension laws are fairer, and millions of older workers are receiving the pensions they had earned. There is, of course, still much to do. But it's important once in a while to celebrate all that we've done and to thank all of those who have made our victories possible. It's wonderful to see so many friends here tonight, all of whom understand the importance of retirement security and the importance of having fun. Before turning to our awards, and bear with me because this is important, before our entertainment, I'd like to acknowledge a few people. I'd like first to acknowledge our principal funders. Coincidentally, 2 of them are having birthdays tonight. One of them, Laura Robbins of the Atlantic Philanthropies, who has provided critical support to us for the last 5 years, is celebrating in New York. The other, our longtime wonderful Administration on Aging Program Officer, Valerie Soroka, is here tonight celebrating her birthday. Val, where are you? Can you wave? Thank you so much for being here, and happy birthday. And flying in from Chicago, and I don't think it's her birthday, is Naomi Stanhouse, our program officer from the Retirement Research Foundation. Thank you, Naomi, for coming. And, of course, I want to acknowledge the support of tonight's sponsors. First and foremost, our super sustainer, AARP, and particularly John Rother. Thank you, John. Our powerful patron, the National Committee to Preserve Social Security and Medicare, and our very diverse group of dynamic donors. Just look at the list and listen. The AFL-CIO, the Association of Belltel Retirees, Inc., the Center for Economic Organizing, the law firm of Corrin and Tillery, MetLife, Ralph Nader, Prudential Financial, the law firm of Sandals and Associates, and the Service Employees International Union. Where else would you find such a diverse group of sponsors? And great thanks to our many cosmic contributors, our spectacular supporters, our fantastic friends, almost all of whom are listed in the program except those of you who signed up late. And I'd like to thank heartily Olena Berg, the chair of tonight's event committee. She and her committee members worked tremendously hard to make tonight a fabulous financial success. And let me recognize the all-out effort of the PRC event team, Barry Barth, Karen O'Quinn, Ruth Kidd, Nancy Hua, Kyle Garrett, our wonderful event consultant, Nicole Jacobson, our graphic designer, Joan Cox, and, of course, our super-duper event superhero, Karen Friedman. Finally, in addition to our awardees, there are, as you've already discovered, a great many other retirement security superheroes in the audience. We are particularly honored tonight to have with us Assistant Secretary of Labor, Phyllis Borsey, Deputy Secretary of the Treasury, Mark Avery, as you just heard, PBGC Director Josh Gottbaum, and former Congressman Earl Pomeroy.